Watch the entire video, my lovely viewers, to get the whole thing. Without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it.
This is DJ Mutati exclusive.
Hi lovely viewers, it's me again, your one and only Mutati Mpundu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button down below. Turn the bell icon to join the notification squad. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you lovely viewers.
And I'll call upon the President, Mr. President, sir.
Thank you very much, Secretary of Cabinet. First and foremost, Chair, I would like to express our delight for you and your board and team visiting State House, your State House. I always tell Zambians that this is the People's State House. I happen to be working from here, but really this is the People's office. It's the People's institution. So we're very delighted to have you here. I'm sorry that it's taken a bit long for us to meet in this manner. I must also acknowledge the Secretary of Cabinet and the team that are here in this meeting today. Further on, just to express my appreciation for the brief that you have given with regard to the operations of ZMBC, historical challenges that you have faced, basically legacy debt associated with staff, benefits, so to say, other creditors that that you have inherited in there. So I believe when you meant debt, you meant the creditors. So I understand and appreciate the efforts that has been made by the board to deal with those, and we want to congratulate you for having cleared the legacy benefits, retirement benefits, if I heard you correctly. So which means you are current. I assume you are current on that score. That's my assumption. But I'm sure after the media goes, there will be issues around there that we need to talk about. As regards to legacy, creditors, I think it's important that you understand that this government inherited overall the same situation. We were in a debt crisis. I'm sure you remember that, all the board members, and we're not out of the debt situation. We've just managed to restructure the debt. Obviously got some, people say haircut, got some restructuring, renegotiated interest rates, in some cases extended repayment period, which has reduced the quantum that we pay. If you check, the Minister of Finance was explaining the expenditure for last month, in fact, last month, and a good portion of that went to debt service, external debt service and domestic debt. So the debt situation in our country seems to have been poorly managed by institutions, legacy, and overall by government. And that led us into a debt default, which is a very difficult situation. I know most citizens don't really appreciate the difficulty in which we were as a country. We were basically bankrupt, literally bankrupt. We could not attract investors. We could not access funding. And that debt restructuring we did is of great, great importance to the country. The changes you're seeing now, the interest in the mining sector, the interest in energy following the drought, and in other areas is as a result, amongst other reasons, the ability by this government to achieve debt restructuring, 95%. We still have a residual 5% to work through. But we also have plans to basically deal with the debt in a decisive way. I'm talking of residual debt. So why am I saying this? I think we can learn from each other. What your government has done at a national level, we can apply some of those principles in the ZNBC situation. We'll talk after the media is gone. So because we need to understand the nature of this debt. But all I can say for now is that debt can choke anyone any business. It means we lived beyond our means. As ZNBC and as a country, we lived beyond our means. Simple. One. Two, it also means that when we had revenues, we consumed them instead of investing the revenues. So I'm sending a message here quite early on that when we have revenues, we must apply them where they are needed most, not for consumption, but for investment expenditure. The two are totally different, and that's what we found in the country. The growth you are seeing in the country now, the free education you are seeing in the country, the CDF, 36.1 million, is because we shifted expenditure from wastage to basically investment. Education is investment. CDF is investments. As you see the schools, you see the clinics, you see the desks, you see the water. This is the shift we would like to see in ZNBC. So we will discuss a little bit. And I believe my team, because I instigated the team to meet with yourselves so that you can have a head start around it. And I hope, Chief Executive, you are listening carefully to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is loaded here. It's a mind shift. It's a paradigm shift. It's not business as usual. We have to do things differently. All of us who went to study economics, the first economics course we learned was that resources were limited. Resources are scarce. It is how we utilize them. That makes a difference. So we cannot continue with the old habits of extravagance. Absolutely not. So, Chair, I took the opportunity to say that in front of the media so that the nation understands the thrust of this meeting, what we should be doing, in addition to what you've done already with the Secretary of Cabinet's team. Just another little comment on the issue relating to the historical data, which I want to call heritage. Since 1921, did you say? That's a long time ago. That data is worth a lot. So we want to encourage ZNBC, and I think we will support ZNBC to be able to make that data, put it in a usable form. It's heritage. It's our heritage. I'm sure all our independence struggle issues are there. So our children need to learn about these things. It's not just about Zambia. I believe, I haven't seen it, you haven't told me, but I believe in there sits also the liberation struggle information, since we were leading the liberation struggle. And it's important. I meet my fellow presidents around and I check out. I think we're not getting colleagues that were housed here to appreciate what this country, small country, did to help liberate the rest of the region. I think this information, this data we can share with our neighboring countries and for posterity, but also history allows us to help manage the present and the future and to realize what the struggles of the region, by and large, were anchored around Zambia and Tanzania. But I think Tanzania has been selling itself. We have not been selling ourselves. And I think it's important that that is done. You also have extended an invitation for the President to visit ZNBC. We'll be more than delighted to do that. I think we should be talking about when. We'll be more than delighted. I do believe it's not just Lusaka. I also like to visit, I think, Kitwe. The second to Lusaka is Kitwe, isn't it? So I'd like to visit Kitwe as well, so that I have a full understanding of what our ZNBC is doing. And it is important that, for me, that's how my mind works, to help or to have views, I have first to have basic knowledge about the situation, about an institution. So I would appreciate that. Maybe as I close, just to indicate that we have concerns about the strategic partnerships that you have, we have in ZNBC, whether they are delivering value as intended or not. I think they are not, because the numbers will tell. So maybe we need to spend time on that entrepreneurial side. Maybe not in this meeting, we can indicate the work that needs to be done to look at these strategic partnerships and how much value they deliver to ZNBC. Because that's what we were told when they were framed. When they were put together, we were told ZNBC now doesn't have to come to the taxpayer for money, because these strategic partnerships will deliver resources, because they brought expertise, they brought capital, they brought new revenue streams. So, but we'll hear from you once the media is gone. But in that space, we would also like to help, because this is our ZNBC. Thank you very much. I think I should end here for now.
This is DJ Mutati exclusive.
Alright, that's all for you today, lovely viewers. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the video you just watched in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you, lovely viewers. Once again, I go by the name of Mutati Mpundu. I love you, peace, I gotta go.